back to Black Site Underground News that you can use. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and share this video. We're going to talk about the Slim Thug comments towards CIARA's husband, Russell Wilson, NFL football player for the Seattle Seahawks. He called Russell Wilson corny. You talking about one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL. He plays for the Seattle Seahawks. He is the quarterback. He is the leader of the football team. He is the alpha male of the football team. Here's a football player who probably plays behind the worst offensive line in the NFL, and he continues to be one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL, one of the top quarterbacks that people love to watch in the NFL. And for you to call him corny because he somehow doesn't have your street credibility, or he's not walking around like a thug, or because CIARA in the past dated Bow Wow, Future, 50 Cent. Yes, she dated a lot of industry men, but she finally got something right in her life and finally dated a decent young man. Some people would call Russell Wilson a simp, but that's what Russell Wilson wants. He's got millions of dollars. He can have just about anything he wants. He's an intelligent young man. He carries himself properly. He had just did a series on ESPN interviewing all the quarterbacks coming out to draft. You can see his personality coming out of the screen. His future is bright beyond football. This guy can go into any room and light it up and basically tell people what they want to hear or what he wants them to believe. And this is what's happening in this community. If a guy like Russell Wilson can't be accepted, it's called corny. What does that say that you think people should be? What, he should walk around with a t-shirt, his pants sagging, all thugged out? What, gold chain around his neck? What's wrong with him looking this way? What's wrong? Well, maybe you think Obama is corny. You wouldn't say that, but you're going to say Russell is corny? Because he carries himself the way a man is supposed to carry himself. And he acts the way a man is supposed to act. He ain't sipping on syrup. He ain't popping drugs every other day. His eyes is clear. His mind is clear. That's the way a man is supposed to act. How is he supposed to act to be accepted by you? And I'm glad to see CIARA clap back at him and said this is unacceptable. I don't want to say what CIARA, because CIARA shouldn't have to say it. And black men shouldn't have talk about other black men this way. If the man is living his life clean, he's not drinking, he's not smoking, he's not being arrested, he gonna call him corny. Won't you call the Mingos corny? Won't you call 6ix9ine corny? Won't you call all those clowns out there who's destroying the community with their ignorant ass music and the way they dress? But you gonna call him corny of all people? Man, you got a problem, man. You got a problem. Russell doesn't have a problem. But we have a lot of black men who have a problem with people who dress like Russell Wilson, who talks like Russell Wilson, who actually presents himself the way the community should be presented to the public in America. But you gonna call him corny. CIARA shouldn't have to say nothing. The rest of the community just say something to Slim Thug and tell him that he's out of bounds. He is purely acceptable. He acts the way a man is supposed to act. He presents himself the way a man should present himself to the public. And if you don't like it, and the rest of your thugged out ass friends don't like it, you can go to hell. Because see, this is the problem we got. We got to get rid of this ignorant stuff where we think being ignorant, uneducated, walking around like a damn fool is acceptable. Then we call a guy like Russell Wilson, who does everything right that a man's supposed to do, we gonna call him corny. Man, you gotta be out your mind, man. This is utterly ridiculous, and it shouldn't be tolerated in our community by some clown like this. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site Underground News that you can use. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and share this video.